Alright, now we are recording and live streaming at the same time. Now I just need to go back to my live stream page to see the chats. Of course I'm first, Art Sloan. What is up, Art Sloan? Woo, happy 10K, thanks Devin. Congrats 10K, thanks Lucy. Alright, we got 5 people in already. Okay. So congrats Paul. Hey Tyler, thank you. Bastion Smith, congrats. Hey. Pneumonia, yay, cake, yes, cake. So let's get this out. Muffin already was sniffing it and was going on top of it, so not good. I hope there's no hair on it. And then this is where I got the cake from. Jelly bean cake and dessert. It's near Yonge and Lawrence in Toronto. So if you ever go to Toronto and you want some really good strawberry cream cake, I highly recommend this jelly bean cake and dessert. They're just a mom and pop shop, just a couple running the whole shop by themselves. So, all right, now let's get the. Congrats on 10K. Hey, thanks Andrew. The cake looks tasty. Yes. Know what I like the most? Cake, I'm guessing. Okay. Then I guess I'll add this too. Hello, 2026. Can you see that? Oh, I have to hold it up, eh? Hello 2026. Who knew that 2026 would finally be the year where my YouTube channel blows up? I didn't expect that, and I'm happily surprised. So, new managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Okay. Interesting. I'll do that later. Beautiful cake from 2011, so long ago. Hey Paul, how are you doing? What is up, Lartas? A quote from an inappropriate video. Lamau, do you often go to this place for cake? Yes, I've gone to this place like 3 or 4 times now. I've gone multiple times now, and I keep going back because this is the best strawberry cream cake I've tried in Toronto. It is so fruity, so light and creamy, so worth it. So it cost, including the custom letters, because the letters cost five Canadian dollars. So it's $60 plus the $5 lettering cash. So 65 cash. Oop, it's tilting. This hello 2026 is tilting. Anyways, I just want to show the 10K subs lettering is very professional and neat. Okay. Now, I'm recording, right? Okay, I'm recording. I put this away. Now I need to light up the candle. Why the vid is dimmed? It's just that this is a bad quality camera, so if I brighten the camera more, then the frame rate drops drastically, so that's not a good thing. So if I'm using this camera, then unfortunately it's a bit not as bright, but I feel it has a retro vibe that people like, so I'm gonna keep that as the camera as is. Let's get this done. Anyways, congratulations. Why is it a bit dimmed? Happy 10K subs. I just subbed. Thanks Longfi, welcome. Alright, I'm gonna light it up. Actually, I need to undo the plastic on the side. Okay. Can I undo the plastic on this side? This is hard. Oh my gosh, how did I... It was always someone else who did it. Oh, it's tape. Oh, I have to take the tape off. Okay, this might take a while, guys. I'm just taking the tape off. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see the tape better. Come on, tape. Okay. Can grab it now. Peel it off. There we go. Oh, the cream. Oh, it's staying intact for the most part. All right. I better have it while it's cold. I don't want it to get warm while I'm eating it. I even brought a glass of milk. Okay. Okay. Let's have it quickly. Get the candle lighter right here. Yeah, I think that the low quality of the camera is part of the vibe. Yeah, cool, cool. I'm glad. Generates nostalgia. Did you order a trick candle? No, I did not. Lamau, I was on with my alt account. Whoops. Ooh, okay, that Swedish radio host from that meme from like 2008. Hey, congrats, bud. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's light it up. Okay. So, this is all thanks to you guys who have either supported me for quite a bit of time or have joined recently. You're welcome either way, and I'm glad that you're here. So, thank you for being here, and I hope you continue to watch me on my journey as I continue to post on YouTube about my raw, impromptu thoughts. So, celebrating 10K subs, let's blow out the candle out. I guess we have to make a wish, right? Wish will be... Woo! 10K subs! Imagine I drop it on my keyboard now, that would be so bad. Okay. Says, hello 2026, in case you can't see that very well. Okay. Oh shit! Strawberry fell off already. I need tissue. I need to get tissue from over there. So glad it didn't land on my keyboard or something. I think it's already getting a bit warm, so I better have it quickly. Been waiting just to... Okay, I'm not even gonna slice it. I don't even have a knife with me. I'm just gonna eat it straight from... Should we put it on the book to make it easier to see? Okay, let's dig in. Woohoo, congrats, bud. Congrats. Will you ban me if I tell you to sup my channel? You can go ahead, say that. You should get a camera from the 19th century. Hooray! I like the old-fashioned webcam. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Congrats, thank you. Sustainability and happiness, for sure. That was related to my wish, actually. If you dropped it on the keyboard, you'd have the perfect plate. Wow, what type of cake is it? It's a strawberry cream cake. Congratulations, thank you, Shinji. Congratulations, enjoy your cake. I love supporting people on YouTube. Thanks, Karen. Congratulations, Paul. So glad I could witness this momentous occasion live. Way to go, just dig in. Thanks, Christine. All right, let's dig in. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I have to break it into pieces. It's already getting warm. I have to have it quickly. Strawberry's good. Strawberry is good. Not super sweet, but at least it's fresh. Cream is very soft, as always. Oh, this is difficult to eat when you don't slice it. I wonder how much of this I'll eat. Maybe I'll finish the whole thing as my dinner. Then my girlfriend would get very upset that I didn't give her anything. So I better save about half or something like that. What's the mark on your right arm? Oh, this is my left arm. This is a tattoo that I got when I was manic and psychotic. It's the Jin Kazama tattoo. Kazama Jin tattoo from the Tekken series, from Tekken 3, when he initially came out in Tekken 3. Shit. Spilled spit on my pants. Okay. I tried to get rid of it through laser tattoo removal, and it got a bit fainter, but I decided to give up. I'm gonna live with it for the rest of my life. I'm eating the 10K subs letter part. Come on, get in here. It's not gonna be pretty for what's left over. I'll try to eat half and leave the rest for my girlfriend. Yes, eating cake with a fork is objectively the best. Yes, it is. Let me keep eating. Have you ever had Filipino food? I haven't gone to a Filipino restaurant, but I've had ube cake. Really like ube cake. Had ube cake again recently. Nothing beats the one in the Philippines. I forget what the name is, but that Philippines ube cake is really good. You're welcome. 10K, let's fucking go, Paul. Thanks for reply. Oh, what's on the inside of the cake? It's all strawberries. It's all strawberries and cream. Layers of strawberries and cream. You can't really see very well because of the camera, but it's just strawberries, cream, and sponge. Congratulations. The stream needs all the likes, folks. Barbarian, where you at? Save some for the GF. I know. I already messed up the look of it a bit. I gotta save a good portion of it and just have the rest. Yeah, good idea, Devin. I'm not gonna have the whole thing. She'll get so upset otherwise. She really likes this cake too, so. She's the one who found this cake place first, and that's why I found out about it. Because of one of her friends. I keep mispronouncing the name Julia as Julia. Here to wish congrats, Paul. Thanks. Better Strange. Oh, I thought you got that tattoo fully removed. No, unfortunately I couldn't get removed fully, so I'm living with it for the rest of my life. Mochi's begging, probably for food. Sorry, Mochi, you'll have to wait. It's not going to be pretty for my girlfriend, let me just tell you that. Because I've eaten the prettiest part of the cake. The strawberry's not in season, so it's not super sweet, but still good. Is it like a curse mark? Kind of, yeah. Kazama Jin got it marked by the devil spirit. Is the devil gene. He got it from his dad, Kazuya, Mishima Kazuya, and so he's marked with the devil. And I was told by one of my hallucinations that I should mark my left half body since it was taken over by the daughter of the devil. So, little side story about my tattoo. And it's a permanent reminder of my mania and psychosis. So, it's kind of apt that it's actually just faded now, but still with me, because it's part of my past, right? And it never really goes away. So I'll just leave it as is. Damn, that cake looks good. Yeah, it's good. It looks good anyways. Oh, thanks, man. It's basically him getting branded in the storyline. Yeah, it is. It's better to eat a cake with a sharp knife. Yeah, I guess so. I'll just have half a cake more. I mean, a quarter more. And then I'll save the rest. I better put it in the fridge, actually, after I eat it. So I'll have to step away for a bit. But, it looks delicious. You enjoy it. Any cuts endured builds character. Glad you were enjoying the cake. Heading to work. You have a good time, bro. Alright, see ya, Tyler. Hope you have a good day at work. Question, bubble tea versus ice cap. Oh, that's tough. Bubble tea and ice caps are both good. I'd probably go for bubble tea. But ice cap is good too. That's ice cappuccino for those who are unfamiliar. It's famous from Tim Hortons at in Canada. Big up, Paul. Your videos are so authentic. Thanks, man. You deserve a cake every day. I would get fat. The goat. Why don't you cut it with floss or a piece of twine? Because I want to just dig in straight away. I'm greedy. And lazy. Should eat with chopsticks. For realism. Oh. Alright, just a couple more inches that I eat, and then I'll save the rest. It's not pretty, but at least I'm saving the rest for my girlfriend, so. You should eat it with your hands or a game controller, then dip it in ranch sauce. Okay, I'm almost done. And then down it with vodka. That's a great idea. Wingstop ranch, good with anything. Oh, I feel like a little bit more. This cream is really good. It's the cream that really makes it. Of course the fruit does too, but yeah, I'll just have this one more piece of strawberry. Hey, Elon Musk is back. Best congratulations, bro. Thanks, bro. And then look at the camera and be like, hey, Will, I bet you want some of that. For those of you who don't know, Will was the first hater I had on my live stream. So, yeah, he's not here with us, but he's generated a lot of interest among the live chat here, who are there to witness it. Please, the cake on all our behalves. Do you know how to bake a cake? No, I don't. I started making videos similar to you, chatting in front of a camera about life. Cool, cool. Private in most of them, but I really enjoy making them. Kind of on the fence. What do you think? I'm also bipolar too. You should totally make them and share them with me in the Discord server. Oh shit. I'm sorry. We have people sharing their own videos on my YouTube Discord server, and we're all sharing what we're working on. So if you want to share it with other people, share it in the Discord server and people will check it out. May check it out. No guarantees. I'll check it out. I'll probably check out your first video that you share. I think this is the K and 10K. Okay, I shouldn't eat anymore. Okay, I'll put the rest in the fridge. I have to put it in the fridge, guys. I have to be right back. But enter questions, and I'll answer questions when I get back. Let me just read to catch up. Yeah, you should definitely post your videos. And continue with, I bet you wish you were sitting here eating this by my side. Darn, I must have missed that. True, that's... Do you meditate? I used to meditate every single night. Nowadays, I meditate as I fall asleep, but I don't take long to fall asleep anymore because I'm so tired at night that because I wake up early or not sleep well, so I don't meditate that long anymore. But when I used to meditate a lot from 2020 onwards, on the sleepless nights where I couldn't fall asleep. I would just lie there and just notice what I notice. Yeah, not so much these days, or very little of it these days. Congrats, is that a Jin Kazama tattoo I see? You are perceptive. Yes, it is. It is the Jin Kazama tattoo, the Devil Gene tattoo. Please do not eat the whole thing. Orchid Girl is here. For those of you who do not know, Orchid Girl is my girlfriend. So yes, she will have the rest of this cake. I will not eat any more of it. Orchid Girl will have the rest of this. I'm not gonna even have it later. This is all for Orchid Girl. I'm sorry I butched it up, Orchid Girl, but yes, the rest is all yours, Orchid Girl. How do I join the Discord? Go into my video description or in my channel info. You can find the link under my description of the channel info. Congrats on 10K, Paul. Thanks, T Cockfucks. Eat it all in tribute to Will. Hi, Orchid Girl. Yeah, Paul is making a bit of a mess there. I'm sorry. At least there's some fruit on the side I left, and all the strawberries on the side are intact. So this is all for you, Orchid Girl. Hi, Christine. Recently found your channel, so you're doing good nowadays. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Hi, Orchid Girl 28. I tried to stop PY from eating all of it. Yeah, Devin warned me. He warned me. Coca warned me. Hi, G. Hi, Orchid Girl. We're eating in tribute of Will the hater. Do not try this at home. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge for Orchid Girl to eat tomorrow. So I'll be right back. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Dude, he ate it so fast. Yes. Bro is a win, dude. Lol, just chill like that. I told him to get chopsticks to slow him down. For real, lol. People like you are destined for greatness. Keep eating. Hey, Paula, Kim. Great to have you back, man. What do you think of Tekken 8? I played Tekken 8 for the story mode, and the story was pretty... the cinematics were pretty fun. It was way better than Tekken 7 and all the other previous story modes, so... Story mode was good on Tekken 8. Gameplay is easier for noobs, but I still like Tekken 3 the best. Tekken 3, nothing can replace it. Tekken 3 is just more easily accessible, I think. Well, well, maybe Tekken 8 is a bit more accessible, but there's just so many good pros on Tekken 8, so... Oh, that is the spot. Whole milk after cake. Tekken 8 sucks, lol. So did I. I only played it for the story mode, and Tekken 3 is my favorite too. Oh, good. I need a Valentine's Day gift idea that is pet dog friendly. You can get a dog cake, those little mini cakes made for dogs, or... Yeah, that's probably the best gift idea. Or like a cute leash or something, I don't know, but probably a dog cake might be a good idea if the cake is delicious for dogs. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm getting full. 5 and 3 are where it's at. Yeah, Tekken 5 is good too. Tekken 3, yes, but my favorite was 7 because Kazuya killed his father, but then he comes back. I'm back for a little bit. Oh, hey Artslon, you're back. Oh. And now to rinse it down with water. I still have to take down the Christmas tree, wash my mom's car while she's away, and then I'll fill in gas too. And then, yeah, taking down the Christmas tree will take a few hours. Probably 2 hours at least. And then I have to... oh yeah, I have to wash all these blankets and then give away all these clothes that we're not wearing that are sitting by the door. So I've got some work cut out for me by the end of the week. Let me wear my glasses so that I can see the chat better without straining my eyes. Hello bro, good night for me. It is 11 p.m. right now. Have a good life. Oh, thanks, man. Good night. Good night, Lindy. Hey, good evening, my friend. Hey, Josh. Good to see you. Hey, Paulus Kim is here. Paulus Kim is here, aka Paul, you worshipper. We need Tekken Tag 3. Yeah, that would be fun. I didn't even play Tekken Tag 2, but Tekken... Wait, no, I played Tekken Tag, not Tekken Tag 2, but Tekken Tag 3 would be fun. One time I messed around with Nina's Tekken 7 character model and made her face look like how it did in 3 in the Death by Degrees game. It's so easy. Wow. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. Can we get cameos of the cats and doggo? Animal Girl Talks is asking. Oh, I'm so full now. Yeah, that was a lot of calories probably. Muffin is not here with me right now. Mochi is downstairs too. It would take a bit of time for me to get them. I don't know where Muffin is. Mochi would be easier to find. I meant more for the person, but they have a dog. Oh, okay. Sorry, I should have been more specific. Oh, I see. More for the person, Valentine idea. Handwritten card is always a nice touch, a nice personal touch. And what else? Something small and cute would be nice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big. It can even be a cake for Valentine's Day. That's what Orchid Girl got me. She got me cake for Valentine's Day. So that was really nice. We had cake after dinner together. That was our first Valentine together. Heavy, yes. My stomach is feeling heavy now. Have you played any of the Civilization games? No, I know what they are, but I've never played them. I was a StarCraft guy, not a Civilization guy. Are you ever doing a trip to the UK? Ooh, that is a good question. No trips to the UK planned so far, but if there are people that I could meet up with, and potentially if there is someone that I could crash at their place so I don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on hotel fees somewhere in the UK, then I very may well do like a week-long trip to the UK just to walk around and meet some people in the UK. But paying for a place to stay at is, I guess you can get a hostel, but generally otherwise it's pretty expensive, right? So I'm not sure about that. I was away in Paris for a week for my birthday and was being super healthy. I go back to work tomorrow. I want to read my emails in advance to my... Now I'm ordering takeaway. Was being super healthy and now ordering takeaway. Ooh, wow. Be careful with spending time at rando's place. Yeah, I'm a pretty trusting guy, so I guess it can potentially be dangerous, but I'm a guy, so it's less dangerous for guys, right? Congrats on 10k. Hey, thanks, Fortune Fetcher. I just finished eating the cake and now I'm like, there's gas coming out of my... Doesn't Barbarian live in the UK? You could crash at his place. Yeah, Barbarian. Barbarian might be down, but depending on if he lives with his parents, maybe not. Yes, guys are the ones who knock. I think that's a reference to Breaking Bad, which is a funny reference. The ones who knock. Paul S. Kim is spot on with his pop culture reference. Yeah, UK. I've been to London when I was like 8 years old. It was a London-Paris trip. I think it was a London-Paris-Switzerland trip. And I got really sick after I drank airplane coffee. I had in a given day, including the airplane coffee, I had 5 cups of coffee within 12 hours, and then I threw up and was so sick and in pain the whole night and day. And then, yeah, that's what I remember about London. No, we went to Oxford, actually. We went to Oxford. We were in London for a bit, but we went to Oxford because that's where my uncle was and his family. So we were at Oxford, and yeah, it was a quaint little place with some ducks. I remember the ducks on the campus for the Oxford University. And otherwise, I don't really remember that much. Other than seeing the double-decker bus, I don't remember that much of London, or Oxford for that matter. So not much of England that I remember. Senpai, congrats on 10k, Paul. Oh, there's Barbarian. We were just talking about you. Christine in Australia was like, doesn't Barbarian live in the UK? You could crash at his place. Barbarian, we were just talking about you. Ha ha ha. Yes, yes. Are you currently working? If so, what field? I'm only doing part-time jobs teaching Korean on Preply, just a couple hours a week, and making YouTube videos, filming, editing, and making thumbnails for a chef and her YouTube videos. That's a maybe once a month one time gig, maybe one gig per month, or something like that. I'm meeting her later this month. So I've met her like 3 times so far, and each time we filmed 3 videos. So I've done that part-time, and yeah, I guess I'll continue working with her. It's just at a very slow pace. So she's my only client, and I'm glad it's not super busy. Then I can focus on YouTube, because YouTube is what I like focusing on the most, which is just a chill, maybe 1 hour per day kind of work, so to speak. Just speaking my thoughts into the camera after thinking about what I'm gonna say, and that's earning me a few dollars per video if it's doing well. So all that is adding up, because I post almost every single day. So 10K baby, 1% better every day. Yeah, Sams. Christine, how are you? Paul's gonna crash at our place when he visits UK. Lol. He's gonna crash at your place. Right on, Paul. Part-time job is the way to go. Hell yeah. I'm good, Barbarian. Hope you are too. Wait, didn't you have 2K subs last month? How did you get 10K? I'm so confused. Vinay, you missed the one viral video. I had one viral video that propelled me from 3.8K to 10K. Yeah, I was 3.8K, so 3,800 subs for a long time, and then finally jumped to 10K now. That's crazy. That's really crazy. He bottled the subs. Nah, he's just the goat. Oh yeah, I remember. Am I getting messages from Orchid Girl? Oh, enjoy the live stream. Okay. Parso cake kasakuna. Okay, yeah. She must be meeting her friend soon. Oh yeah, I remember. I've been volunteering since May last year. Now looking to work in hospital. Where did you get your ideas for videos? Honestly, video ideas are really difficult for me, have been for years, and I really didn't know what to talk about. But now that I've been doing for 670 videos now, it is now finally getting easier to identify what might be good topics to talk about when I have an idea that pops up. And the tactic is to not constantly think about it, but to let the idea bubble up when I'm either watching a YouTube video or just thinking about various things during my downtime, or just thinking what is on my mind right before I hit record, or sometimes I hit record without even knowing what I'm going to say. So it really depends, but yeah, it took a lot of practice, and still taking a lot of practice to get better with video ideas. Hundreds and hundreds of times just trying all sorts of different things. Where do you get your videos? Yay, I'm so happy. Thanks, Vinay. A man went viral with a video and the subs popped off. Yeah, just one video. Well deserved, in my opinion. Yes, very well deserved. Thanks, Christine Barbarian. About time it hit 10K. You're the best content creator I watch. I have on the background while I work on my project. It feels like a friend talking into my ear. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I've noticed quite a few people have told me they watch me in the background while they're doing something else. So that's cool. I'm a buddy in the background. That's good to be. Congratulations. Thanks, Jaylee. 10K on YouTube means you're doing great. That now celebrities level media. How do you edit your videos and use to film them? I use Adobe Premiere Pro, a pirated version, but I would say that's because I'm used to it. If I were to start from scratch, I would use DaVinci Resolve because it is free and just as good, if not better, than Adobe. So don't use Adobe, use DaVinci Resolve, learn how to use it and get used to that. Much better business model and everything. So and film them. Nowadays I've switched to retro tech, so retro webcam, my MacBook Air, that's my mom's 2010 MacBook Air. I used to film with that. Editing, I don't really do much for my videos these days because I just do one continuous clip and then post that. So the video clip, I just put it in, I boost the audio volume, and then I export it, and that's it. So that's the only editing I do, really, just boosting the audio. So I did edit quite a bit in the past, but I'm not a fan of editing. I just edit when I have to edit, or when I guess I really feel like it adds a lot. So I tend not to edit a lot these days, but I've had some experience in the past. I guess a fair bit, because I was editing quite a bit back in the day. I didn't see Vinay's message. Paul Yu, what is up? Consumer, how? 25k next? Yeah, I guess so. How you doing? I'm good. 25k, eh? I'm not even thinking that far. I'm just thinking today. DaVinci Resolve is very good. I can back it up, yeah? What interesting movies, TV shows, anime have you seen recently? I think I watched an anime recently. What did I watch? Did I watch something? I watched Tekken Bloodline, which is a Tekken anime on Netflix. That was pretty fun. I watched Demon Slayer all up until the movie. I guess all of it, yeah. Or at least right before the movie. Scrolled through the movie, but it was a camera quality in the theater, so it wasn't a good quality. So I'll watch it again when it comes out on digital or a better quality comes out. Movies. One I just watched recently again because it's so good was Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. Really great movie, unique. There's no other movie like it. It's funny, it's heartwarming, it's got charm. Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell is great. I've watched that movie a few times now. It's really good. And also Rain Man, I watched for the first time with Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman. That was pretty good, but I wouldn't watch it again. It was boring at times. So and you edit that cooking lady videos? Yes, I edit the cooking ladies videos. It's just stitching the frames together and putting a bit of b-roll if we film b-roll, and putting the recipe text. That's it for editing. It's pretty basic, but it's basic is good enough for standard cooking videos. So when is your girlfriend coming on your video? When she feels like it, I guess. When she feels like it. We'll see. She might drop by a live stream if she's... I don't know. I don't know, because she's not here in the house where I live stream, so... I don't know if she'll ever appear soon in my videos, but maybe someday, yeah. How did you get over initial anxiety of posting personal content on YouTube? People in your circle finding out, etc. Yeah, there have been consequences due to my posting, and some inner circles finding out. But I've learned my lesson not to talk about anything personal about my friends, and learn to talk more about myself and not referencing others. And unless it's harmless, then it's fine to reference kind of in passing without naming anyone. But if it's kind of not a good thing, then yeah, there have been consequences where I've blabbered without thinking about them listening to the video, and so things have happened. But yeah, just be careful about what you say in terms of other people, and otherwise just you do you, and I just ignore if people see what I post, then people see what I post. But more often than not, they don't really watch your videos that often. So yeah, it's not a big deal most of the times. Yeah, interesting. I have never seen those filmed. Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction is really good. Not sure if I'll appear in Paul's videos. Yeah, Orchid Girl may never appear on my videos. We'll see. Maybe not, right? She's speaking for herself, so. Oh, and Vinay, Orchid Girl is my girlfriend, so Orchid Girl 28 is the one you should be asking, and she answered your question. Not sure if I'll appear in Paul's videos, lol, she says, so. That's so true with revealing your personal life. Have you heard of Hiding in My Room? Yes, I've watched him. He was a YouTuber who pretty much ruined his life by telling too much personal things in his life. Yeah, people really hate on him for talking about his personal life with other people in his life. He talks about everything, so yeah, that's had a lot of negative consequences for him. So yeah, as long as you talk about yourself without referring to others, that anything that might be harmful, you should be fine, which is why I focus on what I'm thinking about. That is mainly my thoughts on a given topic, or thoughts about me, or things that happened to me, right? Yeah. I've learned to be more careful by being burned a few times. Hello. Hey, Egglet. That's okay, Orchid Girl. Yeah, Christine says that's okay. I had a dream last night. I took LSD and was tripping. Prob one of my most favorite dreams. Oh, glad you were tripping and having a good time on LSD in your dreams. Elon Husk. Haha, it would be cool if you could join once, please. Haha. Orchid, she's here. Yes, Bavarian. Orchid Girl is here. Elon Husk, lol. Can you guys hear the music? I hope it's not too loud. I'm enjoying the background music, but I don't want it to get into the video really. Let me know if you guys hear the music in the background. Did I finish my water? No, I did not. Yeah, we can. It's relaxing. Oh, you can hear the music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Otherwise, I have to adjust the volume from my phone. I probably won't get copyrighted because the mic quality is bad. Paul, what's the story behind the tattoo? I already said it earlier in the stream, but what's Canada like? Have you lived there all your life? No. The tattoo I'll get to again after. I already said it, but yeah, you missed it, so maybe I'll tell you again. But otherwise, let me answer the Canada one first. No, I did not live here all my life. I lived first in the Philippines, where I was born, because my dad's work was there. I moved to Korea when I was 4 years old. Moved to Canada when I was 8 years old. I've been living in Toronto ever since I was... No, wait. So I was 4 years old when I moved from Philippines to Korea. Then Korea, I lived there for 8 years until I was 12 years old. And then at 12 years old, I moved to Canada in Toronto. So since I was 12 years old, I've been living here in Toronto. The Greater Toronto Area. I know Torontonians say Toronto, but I try to pronounce a T. What's Canada like? Some people might call it boring, which it can be, but boring is how I like it. So I like peace and quiet, and so the neighborhood that I'm in is quiet, so I really enjoy the peace and quiet, and close by to delicious foods and all these city activities. So yeah, I enjoy, you know, it's different from Korea, where you can have night entertainment all the way up till 2 a.m. and even later. But people here in Canada, everything starts closing at about 9 or 10 p.m. and then people are stuck indoors, just either at a friend's house or something, right? If they want to stay out or something. So it's way more boring than a place like Korea. And a lot of Koreans say that Canada is very boring. But just like some Koreans, I prefer boring. So Canada is home, no longer, Korea is no longer home. Canada's home for me. And Canada is cold, yes. Elon Musk is right. It's cold. Right now it's minus 7 degrees Celsius, which is not too bad. It was minus 10 or lower before. It's gonna get cold again, and it's gonna snow 5 centimeters soon, so in a day or two. Did you ever try making sweet potato chips in the air fryer? I did! Christine, I did try making sweet potato chips. It was hard to cook them through without burning them. I guess the heat was too high, so they were kind of raw-ish, and they weren't crispy. They were just like slices, so they weren't crispy, but thin slices of sweet potatoes. I did try it, but I think I'm gonna stick with the whole sweet potatoes. They're easier to cook all the way through, and yeah, I'm just gonna cook the whole sweet potatoes from now on instead of slicing it in the air fryer. But I did try it, Christine, yes, because of you. What was the last time you were in South Korea? I would say that was 2024. I even vlogged it daily. 2024, September to October. I spent my birthday there with my dad and had 2 cakes. One I bought for myself and one that my friend in Korea bought for me. That was nice of her. So yeah, that was the last time I visited, and I should probably visit soon because my grandmother wants to see me. I haven't seen her since 2024. It's now been a full year and then some. So yeah, I should probably visit her sometime soon. Maybe this year? We'll see. I haven't booked any tickets or anything like that, but I have to coordinate with my dad when it comes to that because I am staying at his place and living with him when I'm there, so yeah. Probably a 3-week trip, maybe? Canada, cool. I certainly did, Christine, and they was bloody lovely. Oh, ha ha ha, at least you tried them. Really enjoy your videos, but thank you and congratulations. Hey, thanks, Warpigs. Hope you're having a good Wednesday evening, or maybe it's Thursday for you. Oh, Barbarian, I'm glad they turned out good for you. Yeah, Barbarians was a success apparently, unlike mine. Yeah. I'm 27 and moved back in with my parents after troubles with my bipolar. How do you feel about people who live with their parents after 18? Yeah, I've pretty much lived with my mom. My dad's abroad, but my mom I've been living with since my whole life pretty much. I'm just really thankful that I have my parents' support. So people who live with their parents after 18, I say there's a lot to be grateful for if you have a place to live with and that happens to be with your parents. There's a lot to be thankful for that, so that's what I would say to that. They was very tasty, thank you, Christine, nearly as nice as you. Not much doing going on at the moment. Vance and his doing. I'll check back later. Bye. See ya, Vance. How's the gym going, Paul? What's your favorite exercise? I'll take a guess. You seem like a bicep curl kind of guy. Sam's. My gym, I've been going twice a week, so I'm hitting my goals. I went Sunday last, and I will go tomorrow, Thursday. So I'll go Thursday and Sunday. Yeah, I tend to go Sunday morning. Oh, Sunday I am picking up my family from the airport. I don't know if I can go to the gym on Sunday then. Maybe I can go in the afternoon. No, I have to spend time with Orchid Girl. So maybe just tomorrow, Thursday? It's a bummer, but at least once in a week would be better. Because Saturday I have... Yeah, unless I could wake up early. Saturday I have Korean lesson. No, wait. Oh no, that's Saturday that I'm picking up from the airport. So Sunday I can go to the gym. Okay, so Thursday and Sunday I'll go to the gym. Tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, so gym's coming along well. My favorite exercise is the pull-up. Bicep curl is not as fun. Pull-up, you're moving your body through the air and lifting yourself up. That's fun. Yeah, dips are fun too, but pull-ups are way better than dips. Thanks for the compliment, Barbarian. I'm here living with my mom, taking care of her, trying to get my life on the right track. Hey, that's you sound like you're being a good daughter, Karen. Yeah, we got. Sometimes you have to take care of parents, and probably into their older age, that's more common. So, whatever you have to do, right? Whatever you have to do. So do you live with your parents now? If so, would you say it's because you're bipolar? Probably, because I was living by myself in 2018 for a brief moment. And if I didn't go manic and psychotic, it probably would have stayed that way. So, yeah, because I went manic and psychotic again, I moved back in with my mom. And, yeah, my dad's abroad, but yeah, with my mom, I moved back in. So, because of my bipolar, yes, I would say I'm living with my mom because of my bipolar. Otherwise, I'd have a very different trajectory in life. I don't know where I'd be. It would be a completely different life. I don't know if I would have pursued YouTube. Maybe not. My mom lives with... She's a loser. Does that count? My lives with me. I guess that counts, yeah. 축하합니다. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. He said congratulations in Korean. The frequency of gym goes down once in a relationship. For me, it's been about the same. And now that I'm... Thank you for that, yeah. No worries, Karen. Well, the gym now I squeeze a full body exercise into one session. So I've changed my exercise routine to fit in a full body each time, and that's it's more efficient for me. Do you regret having bipolar? The thing with the regrets is that I think it's a very slippery slope to think about regrets, because having a regret assumes that you would have had a better life had X not happened, or had you done X differently. But you don't know how your life would have impacted. Did you ever watch the movie The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher? Like, one tiny little decision completely changes the course of your life. Completely, a tiny decision. So saying that, oh, if this hadn't happened, then I would have a better life. You don't know that. It's such a dangerous way to think that you know what would have happened if this didn't happen or that happened instead. So I think it's a very foolish and dangerous way to think about life, to think about regrets and how things could have been different, because it could have been so drastically different that it's unimaginable. So in a way, I'm glad that I had bipolar and that I went through what I did in my 20s, so that I'm here where I am now and really happy. So I could have been less happy working a full-time job, dating who knows what, or not dating at all, or dating someone that I'm not happy to be in a relationship with. I don't know, but having met my girlfriend, Orchid Girl, and being where I am now, doing YouTube, which is what I love doing, and working part-time, which is what I love doing. It's as I say in my mantra, everything is turning out as it should. Thanks for everything. I have no complaints whatsoever. So I'm glad I got bipolar. I'm glad all that shit happened, and being hospitalized in psych ward. I even met a friend that is still a friend to this day that I even messaged today, back in 2014, coming out of the psych ward. So you never know in life, and I'm glad the things happened the way they did. And I think there's always a silver lining, or the way things that turn out, that's the way it should have turned out, the way it was always meant to turn out. That's what I believe. Are you still nervous taking interviews? Yeah, for sure. I just haven't done an interview though, because since 2018, that was the last time I did an interview. But yeah, interviews are nerve-wracking. By that I mean the trajectory of your life. There's beauty in your life at the moment. Well, I don't mean by better, I mean, isn't the choices and conditions bringing where you are now, since it seems you're still at peace? Yeah, exactly. I guess that's what I meant. If he didn't have bipolar, he wouldn't be Paul Yu. That's true. Destined for greatness. It's you who did it. Why waste time here? If you have a very useful engineering degree, you can be way more successful than you can imagine. An engineering degree is useful if you can get a job in the engineering field. I couldn't. So, yeah. Congratulations on the 10K. Oh, thanks, Billy. Congrats on 10K. Thanks, Eclipse the Elf. Do you have any advice for growing your channel? I care for a 99-year-old grandpa, and it's been hard, but I'm trying to grow a community online with fantasy storytelling. I have two pieces of advice for growing your channel. Find content that you love making, and number two, experiment. Keep experimenting. See what works, what doesn't. If you have those two things where you love creating content and you do it for decades, and you keep experimenting to see what works and what doesn't, I think you will make it eventually. I'm pretty sure anyone would, if they keep experimenting and enjoy making videos. And YouTube too. Me too. I work part-time. I copied Paul Yu. I'm happy you gotten over that. So proud. Thanks, Karen. Hey, Paul. Hey, Moisidiki. Was it difficult finding a partner who would accept you for you? Yes, it was very difficult. I went on a lot of dates and I couldn't get a partner. For me, dating has felt quite superficial, and the moment people find out about me, I feel like they back off or try to change me. Yeah, in that case, they're just excusing themselves, that letting you know that they're not for you. So you have to go next and keep meeting new people until you find someone. But yeah, I've gotten rejected so many times I can't even count. Like, so many times I got rejected. It's crazy. Do you plan on staying in Toronto in the near future? Yeah, I probably will stay in Toronto for the time being. So this part-time job you got, you don't have to interview for it? The chef that I make YouTube videos for, I joined her cooking class, and then I made a video about the cooking class and she loved it. So that was pretty much my interview process. I just made something that I was gonna make anyway, and she loved the product, so she said, can you make those videos for me? So that talk was not really like an interview. It more was like, hey, I'm interested in doing this, can you help me with this, the cooking videos? And I was like, yeah, sure. So that interview was like super easy. I pretty much got the job already. So that wasn't that interview was not even an interview, so to speak. 100% life worked out for the best. The challenges were there for a reason. Yes, I was bullied relentlessly when I was younger, and I hated it, but it was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, I was bullied too, but it sounds like you were bullied worse than me. It taught me emotional intelligence. When I changed schools, I noticed someone else being picked on and reached out. He became my best friend. Without that experience, I wouldn't have met him. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, being bullied led you to having a best friend later on in life. How to navigate post-grad life when unable to find employment in the field you studied. Oof, that is tough, man. That is really tough, and yet more and more people are facing that reality more than ever. That's really tough. I don't have a good answer for you. If I knew, I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel. It's because I didn't know what was gonna... I was like, fuck it, I don't think I can get a job, so I'm just gonna make YouTube videos and pursue my dream from my high school days. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe find out what do you get lost doing? An activity that you lose track of time because you're so zoned in and focused and dialed in because you're just so engrossed by it. If you find that activity and try to experiment with that, do more of it, or try it from different angles or something, maybe it's possible that you can make money doing that. Then again, it's not always the case, so take it with a grain of salt. But maybe post-grad life where you can't get a job in which you studied, maybe work part-time and do on the side what you really want to do, that you would do anyways, even if you had all the money in the world. Because I would be still making YouTube videos even if I had all the money in the world and I was mega rich. I would probably still keep making YouTube videos because I love doing this. So yeah, do something that you would do even if you were filthy rich. And you can't find a job anyway, so just experiment, right? What languages do you speak? Korean and English, that's it. And the Japanese, sukoshitake, just a little bit. Sukoshitake, that's a better accent. You're visiting Korea again this year? Maybe, we'll see. I might. I no plan so far, but I might. Congratulations. Hey, thanks, Aiden. Even I am finding employment challenges. On one point, I got a job before I even graduated, but after COVID and company bankruptcy, it went downhill. Yeah. Tough situation, Jeff. Yeah, I remember hearing about your story. That's a tough situation. Hi, Paul. How was your day? Hey, Blooming Bloom Z. I'm good. How was your day? I love drawing anime and painting people. You can make money that way. I get lost in it and get carried away. Hey, keep it up, Karen. Sounds like you already know what you love doing. Any plans for Lunar New Year? No, I don't have any plans, really. Elon Husk with the Asian questions. I don't have plans, but I don't know. Our family never really celebrated that big anyways. Lunar New Year. More people are facing this. I know a guy with a postgrad in engineering, applied every day for 3 years, got nothing. Ended up working part-time as a cleaner and posted on LinkedIn for a cry for help. That's crazy, bro. 3 years. A postgrad in engineering, yeah. I was an undergrad in engineering and I couldn't get a job. Postgrad in engineering and you can't get a job? That's wild. How long have you been creating content? So I made a few videos in 2018, and the one in high school, that was back in 2008, or 2007. But YouTube videos, yeah, sure. 2018 was the beginning, but I didn't keep it up, and I was hospitalized in the psych ward. So I started again in 2022. In 2022, I was making shorts, and then I made shorts for a year, and then 2023, I started making long form. So if you count 2022 with the shorts, I was editing that and posting. 22, 3, 4, 5. I'm entering my 5th year of YouTube. But long form videos, I'm entering my 4th year. So count how you want to count it. But long form is definitely different from short form. But yeah, I was still editing and posting on short form. So yes, we just got a mechanical engineering graduate working at Walmart as a cashier right now. Yeah, mechanical engineering graduate working at Walmart. That's tough, man. Sorry to hear, Jeff. Congratulations, Paul. Thanks, Lauren. Good to see you, Lauren. It's been a while. Hi, hello, hey, Makame. I'm worried people will recognize me, lol. Orchid Girl is afraid of being recognized as Paul Yu's girlfriend. Unfortunately, I have to go, Paul, but congrats again. See ya, Christine. I'm really happy for you. Enjoy your new Bach music tomorrow. Oh, you remembered. Thank you. Yes, I'm so happy I got to join live stream today. Bye, everyone. See ya, Christine. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. So much for college. Life hits hard after graduating. Yes. It's all climbing the school ladder until you graduate, and then real life is completely different from school. From Colombia, hey, I love your videos. What is up, Macami? From Colombia, hola. That's really cool. You're very inspiring. Cool, Hayden. Thank you. I thought the neighbor was playing the piano or something. Yeah, I guess the neighbor, my speakers, are playing the piano. Yeah. How was your day? It was good. It was a good day. I just ate cake. You'll have to rewind back to see me eat cake. But I ate half the cake and I left the rest for Orchid Girl, my girlfriend. So, sorry for the messy half, but at least I left the half cake for you, Orchid Girl. You'll have it tomorrow. Oh, you thought your neighbor was playing the piano. I was gonna tell security. Oh, funny, funny. Happy 10K, man. Hey, thanks, Dimitri. Congratulations. Thank you. Have you thought about doing React content? I don't like reacting to things, really. Bye, Christine. Congrats, Paul. I think your videos are pretty cool. Thanks, Flipside. If you're in school, do internships if you can. For sure. And yet, even with 4 or 5? Even with 5 internships, I couldn't get a full-time job in the Greater Toronto area in engineering and power systems, which is what I specialized in engineering in the year 3 and 4. Congrats. Do you have any advice on creating content? Yes, Lisa. I've said this just a bit earlier, but I would say love what you make, find what you love making, and keep experimenting to see what works and what doesn't work. Those are the only 2 pieces of advice that you need. Love what you make, find out what you love making, and experiment. Find what works and what doesn't. That's the only 2 advice you need for creating content. Do you like biryani, Paul? Yes, biryani is really fun. Bye, Orchid Girl. Enjoy the cake tomorrow. The messy cake that I left. It's all hers now. Congratulations on 10K subscribers. Hey, thanks, Tony. 4 to 5 internships. The education and employment system is a joke, dude. Yeah, I had 4 or 5 internships, 2 which were in the power systems companies, the big power systems companies. And when I reached out to my managers to try and get a job after, they were like, sorry, you gotta go through the whole application process just like everyone else. We don't have hiring power. So I applied just like everyone else, and I got rejected twice. So yeah, the internships didn't help, even with my manager's recommendations, which were useless because they couldn't get me on the inside. So I couldn't get into the power systems like Hydro One or IESO for getting into engineering job there, which is what I even specialized and did internships in. Yeah, that was crazy. Damn, I only did 2 internships. Yeah, I did 2 internships and that helped. I think getting recommendation from professor and having a classmate working at the company helped me get a job earlier as well. Yeah. Can you say hi, Ramani, so my mom hears and freaks out, please? Hi, Ramani. Hi, Ramani. Has she freaked out yet? Oh, talking a lot is making me so thirsty. That actually might be a good thing. If managers don't have the power to select who they want on their team, you probably don't want to work for that company. Yeah, those are big companies, right? The managers don't have the power to, pick who they want. That should be a super channel. Funny. Ha ha ha, she freaked out. Oh, very cool, very cool. Hi, Ramani. YouTuber interacting with the chat. Looks like you dodged a bullet with that company. Well, they do have a stable job that you can probably last till you retire, and it's not too busy most of the time. So it's a cushy job that so many engineers want. That's why thousands of people apply for it and only a few people get in. So yeah, it's hard to get in those jobs, but I'd probably be still working there for the past 10 years after I graduated if I got in there. But yeah, that wasn't my destiny. So I'm happy working part-time. It's way better than working full-time. Oh my god. Congrats, Paul, on 10k subscribers. Thanks, Jackie. Jackie, you came, Jackie. Would you still tell your younger self to do college, hoping for a stable job? Only because this path has led to where I am right now, I would say yes. But if I had to go to debt in order to go to school, I would have said no. Don't go into debt just for school. I probably would have. The advice that I would give if I had to pay for college, I would probably go into trade or something like that if I had to pay for my own university fee, which my parents covered for me, but engineering school is really expensive, and yeah, that might not be worth it because you're paying off student debt for so many years. So going into trade, you don't really go into debt hardly if at all, and then you start earning money relatively quickly. So that's a much better option for a career, I would say, in terms of earning money and earning a living. Then again, if you stay in a place long enough, you'll soon start to see its cracks. That's true. No such thing as stable jobs. Yeah, I have no idea what the job market is like, even at those companies like Hydro One and IES, so that's true. What's that dish with the chips and gravy called in Canada? Poutine. Poutine, which is poutine in French. Canadian French. And do you like it? Yes, I do like poutine. Oh, just remember, is it poutine? Yes, poutine. I do like it. It's a bit heavy, so I wouldn't have it all the time, but once in a while as a treat, I like it. Over here in Australia, student debt is getting insanely out of hand. The debt keeps increasing every year by 10k. That's crazy. Now even my future grandchildren won't be able to pay my debt off. Shit. Taking a loan to get a degree is not worth it in my opinion. Yeah. If I had to pay for university, I don't think I would have done it. Or at least I would strongly tell my younger self not to do that if my younger self had to pay for school. Yeah. But, take my advice with a grain of salt since I am an unemployed part-time working YouTuber. I guess that was a contradictory statement right there, but part-time is very close to unemployed, but at least YouTube is now paying me like $1 per video or maybe even more. So that is technically money. I am technically earning money from YouTube every single day. So I guess YouTube is a part-time job for me because I'm not, even though I work on YouTube almost every single day, it's only for like an hour a day. So that's a part-time job, I would say, for YouTube. Or live streaming, which takes a lot of time. Like this is an hour and 20 minutes. And this is technically work for me because I'm getting paid. I'm doing this live stream. So it's not a lot of money, maybe about $1. But money is money, as I think, was it Chase? Or my other friend? It was like, money is money. No, I think it was Chase. It was like, money is money. Doesn't matter if you're getting $1 a day. You're still earning something. That's crazy. Yeah, that I'm earning money doing what I love, which is sharing my thoughts, and interacting with you guys. That's great. Living the dream life. Have you ever eaten oysters? Since my muscles Since I like mussels, do you think I'd like them? I haven't had oysters in so long. Mussels taste a bit different, but maybe you'd like them. Yeah, I had mussels recently. That's funny that you mentioned mussels. Congrats on 10k subs. I enjoy your videos. Hey, thanks, Michael. Good to have you, buddy. I am running out of water. I might end the live stream soon. I'm not sure. Yeah, being a YouTuber is indeed a dream job. Yeah. It really depends on what type of YouTuber you are, though. Just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean it's the same kind of job. There are YouTubers, like a YouTuber friend I know, who makes productivity videos and was doing productivity coaching, like clients, online calls, and stuff like that. And it was not an enjoyable job. Being a productivity YouTuber was not fun. Coaching others was not fun. Making productivity videos was not fun. It was a grind. And he grinded for well over a year or two. And he quit for now because he had nothing to show for it. And he also didn't like doing it. So just because you're a YouTuber, it's not a dream job. It depends on what kind of YouTuber you are. Because there are so many different kinds of YouTubers. And each YouTuber has a completely different YouTuber job. So certain kinds of YouTubers are dream jobs, but I wouldn't want to be Mr. Beast, who's working like 12 to 14 hours a day with big teams organizing these massive videos. I wouldn't want to do that. So that's his dream job. That's not my dream job, even though it's the same YouTuber as me, being a YouTuber just talking into the camera in my bedroom. So yeah, true. Yeah, I'm so glad I took a shower. Now my hair is clean and I'm all ready for bed. You have to ask yourself what kind of content you want to make. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. Would be a nightmare job for me, right? Like working as Mr. Beast would be a nightmare job for most people. That the only reason it's not a nightmare job for him is because he loves working on those massive YouTube videos. But for most people, it would be an absolute nightmare, including myself. I think I might start a second channel so I can do my filmmaking videos on this channel, and my second channel is for casual vlogs. You can do that. Or you can do it on the same channel. It's up to you. I made a second channel for my pets because I realized my pet videos were diluting my main channel, and not a lot of people were always interested in my pet videos. So that was completely different. So that's why I made a secondary pets channel. But if it's videos that you're making and there's overlap in interest, it might actually be better to make the same channel and post all content there. For the longest time, I was posting the same content, all the content on my single channel. So depends. It depends. I don't like talking. Yeah, then it's hard to make YouTube videos about where you're talking. So I would say if you don't like talking, don't make YouTube videos where you're talking all the time. I have been inspired. Sounds good. I don't know any YouTubers in real life. Yeah, the only reason I know YouTubers is because I'm a YouTuber myself, so I interact with other YouTubers from a YouTuber course or from the comment section. We interact and then we get in touch. So yeah, I guess the more you are a YouTuber, the more YouTubers in real life that you potentially meet, especially if you reach out and stuff like that. I know my YouTuber friend Lewis, who's the biggest YouTuber I know. He has like 70,000 subscribers. He reaches out to people, other YouTubers who are mid-sized creators, and he emails them and he connects with them if they're in the same city, and they meet up for coffee and they hang out. So yeah, you can make it a social thing if you do reach out to other YouTubers. It's pretty cool. I guess you can reach out even if you're not a YouTuber, but it does make it easier if you are a YouTuber yourself and you have some following to show for it. Then people take you more seriously, I guess, other than just a random person who's interested. Making money early on is easy. Making money while doing something you love is hard. Yeah. Yeah, you can do like just a paying job and get paid minimum wage, but it's hard to make money doing something you love. That's right. Yeah, Mr. Beast is intense. Do you not think filmmaking videos and casual vlogs clash? It depends. If your audience is not there just for filmmaking videos, but also because of you and your journey, then in that case, yeah, I'd say they don't clash. Yo, 조금 더 받으세요. Oh, thanks, Jeff. That's so generous of you. Damn, $10 US. Thanks, man. Wow, thanks so much. Hell yeah. Am I on time for the cake? Sorry, Bowman, you missed the cake. You'll have to rewind back for the cake. I ate half the cake, or more than half, a bit more than half, and I put it away in the fridge for Orchid Girl to eat tomorrow. You can make YouTube videos without talking, just put text. That's true. It's harder to make it, but yeah, that's true, you can. Hey, Bowman, are you looking for sponsorships? No, I don't like sponsorships. It's a hassle. Did you guys see how to basic face reveal? No, I didn't see. Sup, Jackie? Damn, Jeff, thank you. Ooh, yo, it froze for a good second. $10. Yeah, same. Oh, it froze for a good second. My fellow Torontonian. What is up, Julian? Fellow Torontonian. Jeff, you're so generous. Yes. Thank you so much, Jeff. You are very generous. Oof. 제프님 최고예요. That's saying, Jeff-san, you're the best. Haiko. That's what it means in Korean. We will use that money for... Well, I guess it's going to the cake because I paid for $65 for the cake. But then again, that's my YouTube money as well. So, and this is YouTube money. It's part of it. So thanks so much, Jeff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope your situation, I especially hope your shoulder gets better, Jeff. I know you're experiencing shoulder pain. So I hope you're careful with your shoulder. Hope you recover fully. Be careful with your body. Congratulations, I love your videos. Hey, Lagartos, thank you. Claiming Zen YouTuber Pauru you. I think it's completely torn. It's bruised again. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you should not have done those bench presses, man. Jeff, don't do bench presses again. Especially that heavy. Don't do it. Oh shit. Yeah, you better get it checked out. You better get your shoulder checked out. That sounds bad, man. Yeah, you should get checked out for sure. Damn, I gotta take a bath soon. Don't worry. Moment, I think I am about almost done. I've been doing this live stream for an hour and a half and I'm getting so thirsty. I got it from trying to grab a lamp that I almost dropped. Oh, really? Okay. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you gonna eat all the cake yourself? No, I left half of it for Orchid Girl, my girlfriend, Orchid Girl 28 in the chat. So she's gonna have the rest of the cake tomorrow, or at least over the coming days, starting tomorrow. Speaking of bath, hot tub stream. Hot tub stream. I will not stream myself when I am possibly exposing my naked self, so no hot tub stream. I'm finding it hard to keep up with exercise at the moment and struggle with certain people in my life telling me I've put weight on. What do you recommend to stop caring? If you really care about your weight, I'd say walking is the best exercise for weight loss. If you literally walk 10,000 steps every single day, you burn an extra like few hundred calories, at least 200 to 300 calories, depending on your weight. So just by doing that every single day, you can walk off the fat. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gain a six-pack by burning my whatever little belly fat is left. So I set my goal to 10,000 steps a day. Today I did 12,000 steps. most of it on the walking pad. Um, it's a lot of work if you want to walk off your weight, but the easiest way to weight loss is either don't eat breakfast or don't eat dinner, and keep doing that. And I'm skipping breakfast now, so I'm having lunch and dinner, and this cake was my dinner, right? So I had lunch, that was my breakfast, and dinner, 2 meals. So I'm doing that plus 10,000 steps a day. So I'm trying to really get super lean. If you really don't care though, and you don't care about putting in all that effort or cutting out a meal because you really love eating that much, then just accept it. Just accept, hey, I don't care about this. As long as I don't let myself go and gain a whole bunch of weight, I'm fine maintaining this weight. Just you do you, and eat a steady, consistent amount that you don't gain further weight, and just maintain that weight. By the way, whose cat is Luna? It is my sister's. I've been watching all the Muffin Luna show. Yeah, on my pets channel I show Muffin and Luna having a standoff. So Luna the cat is my sister's cat. She's away right now, so I am taking care of her while my sister and my mom are on vacation, and going to give her back on Saturday. Saturday, Luna will go back to her home, so she'll be so happy for that, I'm sure. But right now she's an unhappy prisoner in this house. This means I'll never bench 272 kilograms now. Yeah, I think that's a fact that you'll have to accept and get over, Jeff. Your health is way more important than benching 272 kilograms. So I hope you let go of that number and you accept that you have to take a certain path to get your shoulder healed. That's way more important. Do you do intermittent fasting? Yes, by not eating breakfast, that is intermittent fasting. So just eating about noon onwards, and then last meal before 7. So I eat in a 7-hour window. What's your pet's channel's name? It's Paul and Paws. Paul and Paws is my pet's channel. You can find it at the bottom. If you scroll down on my channel, it's linked there. But you can just type in Paul and Paws and it'll pop up as well. Health is the priority. Yes. Oddly specific, Jeff. Yes. Yeah, my dream is shattered. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that your dream is shattered, but yeah, I hope you put. Oh shit, did it freeze? Did it freeze? Why is there no data? Hey Paul, YouTube been glitching and pausing you. I was suffering from bipolar disorder, but now I feel normal and fit. That's great, Final Boss. Health is wealth, for sure. Health is wealth. Who was Luna again? Sorry. Luna is the cat, my sister's cat. She's the kind of white face, coffee, white nose and mouth, coffee eyes. Yeah. Oh, I love this piece. 30 viewers. Wow. Do I really? It's an hour. I ran out of water. Can you share your point of view on peer pressure? I have been void of peer pressure for a long time because I uninstalled Instagram and I replaced it with DF Insta, distraction free Insta, so I don't see their stories and posts, so I stopped comparing myself to them. That's really helped me mentally. And also I interact with hardly any friends. If I do, they're very accepting friends who do not judge me, or at least they don't judge me hard, and they don't mention judging me, even if they judge me internally. So they accept me for who I am and just enjoy spending time with me when we meet up. So those friends, that 1 or 2 friends that I meet up with, I have a good time with them when the odd time that I meet up with them. Most of the times I don't even see them. But by isolating myself from judgy people, I have not had to deal with peer pressure. So I have been super blessed and lucky in that sense. The Instagram part you can do yourself, but the friends part and family part, if your family is very judgy or you have people around you in your life that are super judgy, then that's really hard to deal with. So I have been super blessed in that sense. But yeah. Oh, it pauses. Signs of getting big. It's pausing quite a bit. Shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe it's time I end the... Oh, it's frozen? Oh my god. Maybe it's time to end the stream, guys. Paula is famous now. 10,000! It's over 9,000! 10,000! Getting rid of all sorts of negativity has been extremely helpful. Low stress, probably why you look good for your age. Yes, 100% Sams. Don't end? Don't end? Shit. I'm thirsty, guys. I need more water. Did you take substances when you were manic and psychotic? I think I... No, not really. I did take a little bit of weed hits when I was manic and borrowing someone off the street, but I didn't even feel it that much because I can't inhale smoke very well. So I didn't really take, other than that one time, I really did not, and that didn't really change anything. I was already gone mentally, manic and psychotic. So no, I did not really take substances much at all when I was manic and psychotic. How old are you? I am 35 years old. So it's just you and your family and 2 close friends every so often. Yeah, just me and my mom, and then I meet my sister once a week for family lunch, and then 2 close friends that I meet, like, I haven't seen both of them in months. I haven't seen them in like half a year, maybe, almost. So I see them, like, I call them on the phone once every few months maybe, or just message here and there. I've been really bad with keeping up with friendship, and that's about it. Yeah, I took Trenbolone Ace. I don't know what that is. Oh, I took medicine. I took medicines for it. I'm just joking. Hey Paul, are you down for an interview with me like what you did with Zero Rift? Not now, once I'm ready first. Haha. Yeah, we can do one, Jackie. We can have a Polypoop podcast. You can post it on your channel as well. What's that tattoo you have on your shoulder? That's the Kazamajin tattoo from Tekken 3 onwards. He was introduced in Tekken 3. This specific tattoo, I think, is from like a Tekken 5 photo or something like that. I was acting mad when I had bipolar disorder. Yeah, for sure. Same here, man. Same here. Paul, you planning to do cycling again? Oh, oh, yo, I cycled almost like 2 hours or more every single day. That was crazy when I was manic. I don't enjoy it as much. I much prefer walking now. Walking is way more pleasurable for me. So I don't think I'll ever get back into cycling like that. I think I'll always prefer walking over cycling. Like a collab. Yeah, we'll do a collab. Jackie. Paul cycling trend plus test plus D-ball for his upcoming fitness influencer YouTube art. It'll take me a while to build my physique. Only working out twice a week, so it'll take a while. Go refill your water. Yeah, I might have to do that. The chats are getting more busy. When people judge you, do you never see it as a push, or is it always negative? Because I hardly get any judgment these days, I am so out of touch with judgment. But at this point, even when I get judgment from comments and stuff like that, I think, why should I even care about what they're saying? They're not living my life. I'm living my life, and I'm happy right now. So why should I even care what they're saying right now? Doesn't make any sense to me. Bruh, screen blacked. Oh shit. Okay, back to oh shit. Maybe I should end the stream, guys. I think Paul would get better results than me if he cycled roids. Jeff. If I cycled steroids. All right, thanks, Paul. Yeah, refill your water. The stream for then stream forever. Thank you. Barbarian's still here. You must be pretty good at solitude then. Yes, I'm pretty good with solitude. Just having some music. I've been alone, just with the pets and just music, and I've been completely enjoying it. So, while my mom is gone with my sister on vacation, so solitary time is nice. I don't feel lonely. But then the pets help as well. But music really helps too. Even without the pets. Um, word. Congrats. Thanks, Guillermo. Trend is steroids. Oh, okay. Trend is steroids. One Punch Man does push-up, jumping jacks, squats, and 10K run. 10K run is insane. 10K run is. I'm going to go now, Paul. Thanks for your videos. Congrats on your 10K. I'm probably gonna continue posting thanks to your advice. Bye from the UK. Hopefully see you when you come. See you, Framesoft Haraka, and keep posting. Yeah, you should share your videos in my YouTube channel share page. I'd love to see them. And bye in the UK. Go to have a good night. 36 people. Yeah, now it's 32. But being alone is peace. That's true. It's peaceful. If you are comfortable with yourself, being alone is peaceful. I'm here, don't you? I'm still here, don't you worry. Barbarian reminding me. Those people who comment annoying stuff don't even know you at all either, so even less reason to pay any mind to them. That's true. What time is it for you guys in the chat? It's 11:20 a.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. Oh damn, Sam's is from Melbourne. Wow. I would have benched 600 pounds raw by now if I did cycled roids, serious roids, and ate 12k calories per day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's healthy. Health number one. Health is wealth. If you do roids, it has all these side effects, including expanding your brain, because your brain is a muscle too, and then that's really bad. And that's just one of the many side effects, so I'm glad you did not go on steroids, Jeff. 12:20 a.m. here in England. Nice. It's getting late, Barbarian. Maybe I should end it. Music calms the voices. For sure, Long Fi, for sure. Would you want it to be different, or are you most happy alone? I like a mixture. If I'm alone for too long, then I have to reach out to friends, because otherwise I feel a bit lonely. But once in a while, meeting people like friends, or seeing my girlfriend a few times a week, maybe more than a few times a week. But even before I met my girlfriend, I was like alone most of the time, right? So that was completely fine, and just seeing a friend once a month was enough for me to keep going and be happy. So that was even before I met my girlfriend. Yeah, I was doing just fine with that. Most happy alone. Now it's 8:21 a.m. for me. Wow, people watching from everywhere. I know, right? Malaysia time. Paul is Mr. Worldwide. I am watching from Azerbaijan. Wow. Paul, you should see a crocodile once in life as a vlogger with an Australian accent. Haha, crikey. It's gnarly, mate. 4:23 a.m. Oh my god, Azerbaijan, 4:23. You gotta go to bed, Eastern Blue. Oh my god. This is an hour and 45-minute live stream. And it's being recorded. I'm gonna post this video. So, how old were you when you met your girlfriend? I was 34 years old a year ago. And did you have any relationships before? No, that was my first ever relationship. It still is my first ever relationship. And hopefully, the last lifelong one. The first and lifelong last. So, although, when you get older, you don't know who's going to die first, and that'll be its own issue, but hopefully we grow old together, and all's good. 7:21 p.m. here in Virginia. I like being... Oh, same time. Virginia is just south of here. I like being alone and taking care of everything. Instead of Korea, would you visit Japan someday? Yeah, Japan, I want to go to Osaka. I've been to Tokyo 2 times, but I want to try Osaka. But Japan is also super populated with tourists these days. I better learn some more Japanese so that I can get around better in Japan. But my Japanese was enough that I could do some basic ordering of food at the restaurant, but I couldn't understand what the waiter was saying sometimes, and there was no translation app that was really good back then. So yeah, that was 2014, I think, and 2018. Wait, was that 2018 and 2014? Yeah, I think those 2 years I went to Tokyo. That's great, Paul. Love Japan. It's the best. Come to New Zealand. Yo, New Zealand. I gotta check out New Zealand. It's just so far. It's so far, but I would love to go to New Zealand. Did you meet her because of the channel? She did see the channel as soon as we met, and I told them that it was a group meeting. I told them I made YouTube videos, and so she checked my videos out and found out I was bipolar, but still surprisingly accepted that regardless, and liked me regardless. But yeah, the channel did help. She's been a supporter ever since. She's probably in the chats, maybe still even now, Orchid Girl. So the channel did help in a way that I was working towards something, even though I was unemployed. I was constantly working towards this goal of being a YouTuber. So I guess it did help me in a way. Or were you worried in any way missing the experience people would get in their 20s in relationships? Well, I did miss my 20s, not dating in my 20s, but you know, everybody's journey is different, and so you can't really compare one's life to another because there's so many different variables and nobody's life is the same as another person. So it doesn't make sense to compare. It really is comparing apples with oranges and trying to see who's the better orange when you're an apple. Like, it doesn't make any sense to compare. Yeah, when you go to Japan, there are no subtitles. Yeah, for sure. Tokyo was amazing. However, there are foreigners trying to get you into a bar, so I wasn't sure if it was a trap or not. Yeah, I tend to avoid those. I feel like China would be sick too. Go Japan, meet 51-year-old Japanese man. Yeah. Yeah, I should. Glad you met them at the events organizing. Was it a language group? No, it was a group meetup on Kakao Talk, this online Korean chatting app, an open chat room. And so it was called Toronto Meetup. That's where I met them. It was people who want to meet up and make friends. I watched that video a year ago too. Yeah, Lamau, I thought I was decent at Japanese until I went to Tokyo and I went on a cruise ship and it just sounded like hieroglyphs. Content for learning, it is said super slow compared to in real life. Yeah, you gotta listen to real life Japanese if you want to get better at Japanese. If possible, I might visit Iceland again this year. Ooh, that sounds good, Jeff. Hello from Poland. Hello from Canada to Poland. Roleten Joyer. I still can't believe they made Kamurocho into a real life place within Tokyo. What's Kamurocho? Let me Google it. Kamurocho. Real life? Oh, it's a fictional district of Tokyo from Sega's Yakuza media franchise. Oh, it's from Yakuza. Real life. Let's search images. Wow, they made... That's funny. Okay. Yeah, okay. Guys, it's been almost 2 hours. It's an hour and 51 minutes. I think I want to grab water and just take a break and chill instead of talking nonstop. And this video is getting long, so I want to post the video as well. I think I'll call it quits, guys. Time to end it, actually. Who knows, I might even move to Iceland if I can save enough money. Yeah, sounds good, Jeff. There's a whole district dedicated to Conan too, like the detective series, Detective Conan. Yeah, I used to read that manga. You have to watch their shows with real life acting because the anime Japanese is not how they speak in real life. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Not anime. You gotta watch real life Japanese. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Usta luego, Palito. See you, Sloan. Night night. No, don't go, senpai. Quick ask questions. He must stay. お前は死んでる. You are going to die. You are dead. You are dead. Ha ha ha. Okay. I think Paul tell us in vivid detail how it was growing up. Barbarian, at least 5 hours long. Barbarian, it's time for you to sleep. It is past midnight in the UK. You gotta sleep, mister. You want to stay? You want him to stay, Barbarian? Throw dollar bills at him. Like, Pablito, ha ha ha. Lol. Oh my gosh. Barbarian, the comedian. I'm losing my voice, or at least I'm getting so thirsty. It's time to stop, lol, yeah. Time to stop. Time to sleep. Time for end. Drink water, yes, Jackie. I shall go drink water. See ya, guys. See ya. Bye bye. Booba. Thanks for joining, everyone. Okay, I'm ending the stream. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Boopa boopa boopa.